You know what? I'm so happy that you are here and watching this video. I'm so happy because you being here tells me that what I'm going to tell you is going to work 1000%. My name is Beatrice Achaleke, and I'm here to invite you to my challenge, which at the same time is an experiment. This is how the experiment goes. I want to prove to young people, business-minded young people and women in Africa, that it is possible to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube within 30 days. I want to prove that it is possible to gain 1,000 subscribers, not likes, subscribers within 30 days on YouTube. Why is this so important for me to prove that? You see, within the last 12 months, I have had the opportunity, the privilege to mentor 120 young people on the continent who are so passionate about starting up their own businesses and who have not, because they do not have the startup capital, and because no bank will give them a bank loan, because no donations are forthcoming, and because they so depend on funding. And I'm here to prove to them that you can actually do business online. You can go on YouTube, start your own channel, gain subscribers who will then carry you and help you to get the capital that you need to start up your own business. So does that make sense to you? 2 weeks ago, I enrolled into a class of the GloBUNTU Academy owned by Jess and Kong. I found them online. And so curiously, I enrolled into the course. And what I have been learning within the last 2 weeks is so mind-blowing. I knew that the face of business has changed, but I did not know to what extent. You see, I still belong to the old generation that believes that in order to be a successful business person, you have to be cost-oriented instead of revenue-oriented. Isn't that very weird? Cost-oriented means that you run your business in a way that you incur daily cost. You have more cost than the revenue that you generate. And in the GloBUNTU Academy, I learned from Kong, from their own example. I mean, these were two school dropouts living in the ghettos of Los Angeles. When I saw their bank statement at the time they started their business, it showed something like $499. And within 12 months, the quantum leaped from $449 to six figures business online. And they moved from living in the ghetto to Hollywood. So it is possible. They showed me also a website of young kids, some even younger than 5 years, who are making millions online on YouTube monthly, I mean, without having any knowledge of business. So I thought that if we can introduce this concept to our kids, the kids that I mentor, and the young people that, the women that I deal with, do you see where I'm coming to? This could be so game-changing, could be so revolutionary in helping people to start up their own businesses in Africa. It can be so instrumental in taking young kids from unemployment, from disillusionment and possible crime into actually becoming successful business people and role models in their communities. And it could really help them to become so independent and have their dignity when it comes to running their business, to fully own control, to have full control of their own businesses and their money and their lives. Do you know where I'm getting to? So what I need you to do for me in order for this experiment to work is to hit on the subscribe button. Please, you can like it. What I need is subscription. Please hit on the subscribe button if you want to join me to prove to my 120 mentees that it is possible for them to start up their own businesses without having to wait for someone to give them capital, or worst even, to give up their dreams of becoming business people, entrepreneurs, and generating incomes for themselves and their families just because they think that there is no capital, because no one is giving them the money. So how am I so passionate? How am I so sure that this is going to work? for a couple of reasons, but these are just two of the reasons why I think this is going to work. 90% of the 120 youths that I've mentored within the last 24 months have smartphones. They're constantly online. They have data. They know how to operate this damn smartphone. Okay. So Kong and Jess told me that this is what it takes for you to be online. You don't even need any equipment. And I've been on YouTube the last couple of days and I've seen what is going on there. The smartphone, it's already the startup capital that these youths need. All I need is to convince them that they can get 1,000 subscribers. And with the 1,000 subscribers, they will have corporates that will advertise in their space and they will earn the income that they need and they will have the business that they have. And the big thing is when they succeed, they become role models in their communities and they can take some other young people with them. This is why I'm so passionate. And for that, I need you again. Please click on the damn subscribe button. Excuse my language, but I really want this experiment to work. I want this experiment so much to work that I will ask you, tell me what is it that you want me to put in the next video that allows you to subscribe on the button, to share with your friends, even on social media, and to really make this experiment work. I'm ready for anything that you ask of me. As long as you share this video and click on the subscribe button and get us to really get this experiment through positively, it will change a whole lot of lives. Now, this is my part of the deal. I promise you at least twice every day to upload videos on this channel that will prove to you why it is so important. It is so important that we take our youth from the old-fashioned way of thinking about doing business into the digital age. We are in the digital age. It has started. It is working. And so many young kids are making millions online. But the one thing that I don't see are Black kids. There's no Black kids among them. And I really want our kids to play in that space, because if they can play in that space, life will change. Not just for them, not just for their families, not just for their communities, but in Africa as a whole. I think that there's a lot of business on Africa's street. The research that I did within the last couple of days to write the books that I have been writing, the Africa for Smart Kids book series, shows how much knowledge, how much information, and so with how much business is on Africa's street. And our kids have to own this. They have to own this. They have to run this. They have to have full control of this. And they have to monetize to be able to get into that financial freedom. If our kids, our youth in Africa are financially free, my goodness, that will be a great game change. Let you and I be part of this game change. Let you and I lead this conversation. And what do I need you for again? Please hit on the subscribe button. That's all you need to do. It doesn't cost you a dime. You hit on the subscribe button and we go get the money from someone else. It doesn't cost you anything. Within 30 days, if within the next 30 days, if we have 100 subscribers every day, and I'm so convinced we can do much more than that, we can do much better than that. But assuming let's go for the worst case scenario, we have 100 subscribers every day, then we'll have 3,000 by the end of 30 days. Isn't that a reachable target? Of course it is. So what are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button and please share. Sharing. Who can you share to? Our kids in the family all operate. They're all on YouTube. Please get them in to subscribe on this channel. I promise I'll bring a lot of great content for kids from the Africa for Smart Kids book series. They will get a lot of rewards and a lot of really great content that will make them feel proud to be Africans. Those of you who are not Africans, the content will make you discover Africa from a completely new perspective. So please hit on the subscribe button now if you haven't. You can talk to people at church. You can talk to people at school, your alumni, your colleagues, your friends, your godfather, your godmother. You can take it to your social media space. Anyone who is close to you and who you think really need to be part of this game change, this experiment, this challenge. Please make it work for me. We have everything to gain. Save my face in front of my kids. I promise them we're going to make it. And I told them I was counting on you to hit on the subscribe button. I'll do my part. You can be rest assured that I'll give you really great content. Please hit on the subscribe button. This is just video number 1 that I'm using to invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Wait, and you can expect great things. And I will provide them to you, promise. Thank you so much for today. And thank you for subscribing and sharing. I'll see you in the next video.